If God asked you one question today, where are you? What would your answer be? Not where you live, not where you work, not where you're sitting right now, but where are you? In your faith, in your relationship with Him, in the person you're becoming. Adam had just done the one thing God told him not to do. And when he heard God walking in the garden, he hid. Think about that. The same God Adam once walked freely with was now the one he was hiding from. Something had changed. Not God's desire to be near Adam, but Adam's willingness to be seen. And then God asked the question. It wasn't the first question we might expect. God didn't begin with, "What did you do?" He began with something much more personal. Genesis 3:9 NLT. Then the Lord God called to the man, "Where are you?" I love what this question reveals about God. He already knew what had happened, and yet He came looking for Adam. Accountability would come. The consequences of Adam's choice were real. But before that conversation unfolded, God called out to the person who was hiding. Where are you? That's not just a question about location. It's a question that invites a response. And maybe that's a question worth sitting with today. Where are you? Maybe you're close to God and growing. Maybe you've drifted and you're not quite sure when it happened. Maybe disappointment created some distance. Maybe there's something you're ashamed of and hiding feels easier than being honest about it. Or maybe life simply got busy and somewhere along the way, your relationship with God became something you thought about more than something you lived. Wherever you are, you can answer Him honestly. That's what I find so beautiful about this moment in Genesis. Adam hid, God called. Adam created distance, God initiated the conversation. And that tells us something about the heart of God. Our hiding doesn't make Him unaware of where we are, and our failures don't prevent Him from calling us back into the conversation. So maybe when God asks, "Where are you?" the question isn't meant to push you farther away. Maybe it's an invitation to stop hiding and answer the God who still came looking. If this spoke to you, you can find more reflections at jamesnorajr.com. Faithful Word, turning the Word into everyday life. Keep reading and keep living, trusting God every step of the way.